welcome to my channel. Molly here. Still a little stuffed up, as you could hear, but I'm doing a lot better. Flonase is really coming through for me right now. Nasal steroids really work. But anyway, today is Sunday, tomorrow is Memorial Day, the time I'm filming this. I just got off the treadmill. Very quiet day here by myself. Trying to do a little self-care Sunday. Might paint my nails. And I want to try out a new product. It's a viral TikTok product. You've probably seen it on TikTok, on YouTube. It is the B.Tan Glow Your Own Way. So here's what it looks like if you guys haven't heard of this. It is an affordable tanning lotion, I guess. The difference between this and a lot of the popular tanning lotions right now is that, like I said, this is affordable. It was $13. I got mine at Ulta. I do know B.Tan. Walmart carries some of their products. I was at my Walmart this past weekend, and they had another tanning lotion. It wasn't the clear one. It was in a black bottle, and then they had an after sun treatment. So like if you got sunburn, it was a lotion that's supposed to help with that. And that lotion was around $6. So it is sold at select Walmarts if you can't find it at your Ulta. But people are really into this because it goes on clear, which honestly sounds a bit dangerous to me. I don't know how that's gonna work. I usually don't use tanning products. As you could tell, I'll stand up in a minute and give you a full view of my paleness. The only kind of tanning lotions I use is Jergens or Australian Gold, and that's because those two are super natural. Jergens, you have to be like in the sun for it to really work, and it's a very gradual tan. Australian Gold is a little bit more of an instant tan, but it's not a fake tan like I know a lot of people use. Isles of Paradise, Tan Luxe, I think is another one. Loving Tan, I think that's one. And those give you really instant, you can tell dark tan that people are using tanning lotions, which makes me nervous. I also don't like tanning lotion that leaves stains on the sheet, and I'm not really good at applying tanning lotion. I remember, I think it was like back when I was in college, so a while ago, I used Kate Somerville. I had those tanning wipes, and it did not go well. I put it on right after I got out of a shower, which is a no-no to begin with, and then I didn't let it dry, and I put my clothes on. So I ended up like sweating during the night. Half of it came off. I didn't apply it in a circle motion. It was so streaky. So that's why I use like Jergens and Australian Gold, because it's kind of, for lack of a better word, idiot proof. It's really good to use. It doesn't come out streaky. I've had no issues with streaks or anything like that, or looking like really unnatural. So I am a little nervous to use this. I got this at Ulta a while ago, and here's the story. So this is the original cap I got. As you could tell, it arrived broken. So then I emailed them. They were great about it, and they were like, we'll send you a new one and a label, send that one back to us, which is a little weird, honestly. I honestly thought they would be like, oh, if you don't mind, like just keep it free of charge, we'll refund you. I don't know why they want me to send it back. But anyway, they sent me a second one. So this is actually the second bottle they sent me, but the lid came off in transit, and I don't know if you could tell. So here's the first one they sent me, but this is the first cap. This is the second bottle they sent me, and this is the second cap on the first bottle. So here, if you guys could tell, you can really see a lot of the product in this one spilled out. And then this one is like filled to the top, no spillage. So I have to send this one back still, I guess. And I haven't used it yet. I know from just trying to clean up all the spillage on this. It really does tan you because I had a lot of tan marks on my hand even after I washed the product off. So yeah, I am really nervous because it goes on clear, and I just want to make sure I apply it evenly. And I think that's going to be super hard because it's clear. But this was $12.99. It was out of stock for a while. I had to sign up to get notifications because, like I said, this is a viral product right now. People are like fighting each other to get this and try it. But this is supposed to be better than a lot of the tanning products out there. It's not supposed to rub off on your sheets. People have said it has not left them streaky, but I don't know if they're a novice like me when it comes to tanning. And it's not supposed to have an overwhelming odor like other tanning products do. I think there's another clear lotion available that I think the label is a darker purple, and that one makes you a darker tan. So I think there's like 2 different shades you could pick between. Like I said, they have a bunch of products. I'll try to link this down below. Hopefully it's in stock. But yeah, this is what we're doing this Memorial Day weekend. We're trying to give ourselves a tan. My dad has the palest legs you will ever see on a human being. And it doesn't make sense because his arms, neck, and face get super tan. He used to go tanning at a tanning salon when he was younger. And ever since, he gets super dark tan, but not on his legs. So I want to try to get him to use it somehow. If I do, I'll make it into like a TikTok or a short and put that up here too, but that'll be the real test, if it could tan his legs. But I'm just gonna show you a before. As you can tell right now, I haven't used Australian Gold or Jergens in a while, and I am pretty pale. I'm like blending in with this trim back here. I don't know why my face is always darker than my neck. That's just my life. But yeah, I'll stand up real fast, give you the full view of my paleness, and then later today I have some things I have to do. Maybe give the dog a bath, some chores like that. But later tonight, before I go to bed, I'm gonna try to use this for the first time, and I'll show you the results tomorrow. So here we are with the before, up close and personal with my really pale face, my pretty pale arms, and then here's a full view of my pretty pale legs. So yeah, I'm gonna use this and then I'll show you guys the results tomorrow. Stay tuned. Hey guys, good morning. It's the morning after I used the tanner, and I have a little update for you guys before I take a shower and see if some of it'll wash off. This is the worst of it, if you could tell. My hands, and this is wild because I washed my hands after I applied it, so I don't know, hopefully this will focus. If you guys could tell, there's like a little line down my nose. I don't know what that's about, but my face looks okay, neck looks okay. I'm not streaky, which is great. So I'm gonna flip you guys around and try to show you. Lighting's pretty terrible in here, so I'll show you in the bathroom in a minute because it's a little better. But you guys can kind of tell. So this is like the worst of it, the hand areas. I don't know what happened because I really washed them after I applied the lotion, but obviously not well enough. But thankfully we don't have any streaks. So that's really good. It does give you a tan, as you could tell. The other bad issue is, I don't know, I went on the top of the foot. I just wanted like a little color like that one, but I don't know what happened to this guy. Like, look at those toes. Things went awry there. Okay guys, so I moved into the bathroom, about to take a shower to try to fix that. It looks so much worse in here. But as you can tell, like, it looks pretty natural on the face, even on the arms if you ignore the whole hand issue. But yeah, this is the worst of it. So I'm pretty impressed so far because I really didn't get any streaks, and I was super nervous about that. So let me try to flip you and see what we could see. Okay, so here's my leg, and I guess this is the best way to show you guys. So I guess enjoy. As you could tell, it came out really well. Not too streaky, which I was really nervous about, especially around like the knee area. It does look like I applied a little bit more lotion on this side than this side, but hopefully it'll run off. Foot doesn't look too bad. Here's the foot that really looks bad. I should have never tried to do the top of the foot, but I just didn't want to look like I play golf or tennis and have like white feet. This really went wrong. But the leg looks pretty good, and it gives you like that natural glow. So I'm pretty impressed with it. Even the back looks kind of even, except for the ankle. Ignore that. But yeah. Arm number 1 looks like a cooked hot dog. Arm number 2, I think it looks pretty natural though. Like obviously I look darker, but I still don't look like tanning salon dark. So pretty impressed. Pretty impressed. And now I'm gonna hop in the shower, try to fix these hands, scrub them till they're white again. And I'm thankful that the face looks natural and there's no streaks on that. Cause like everything else I feel like I can hide. But the face, if that goes wrong, you're done. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so I got out of the shower. I've been trying to take care of this situation with the hands. It's the one drawback I found of B.Tan Glow Your Own Way. This is not sponsored, but it definitely does a number on the hands. I tried baking soda with water, someone said, put that, make it into a paste, put it on your hands, let it sit. Did not work. I've tried vinegar. If anything, the vinegar, I feel like it made the color pop more. It made it stronger, brighter. I feel like a nightlight that glows in the dark. I also tried coconut oil. Someone said that. I think that made it worse. And then I just tried soaking it in hot water, and that helped a little bit, I would say, out of everything. Obviously, I think people say steam and hot water is the best to get a tan off, which if you've ever been tanning, you're not supposed to take a hot shower after. So yeah, if anyone has tips or tricks on how to get rid of this, it's like, okay, that looks pretty bad. But I didn't want to tan. Are you supposed to tan your hands? This is like such a novice mistake, I feel like. I didn't really know what to do. Oh well, it'll go away in a couple days. It's worth it for a little beach glow. I just don't like, if you guys could see, yeah, the inside of the fingers from the front, that's what I'm not really vibing. I'd be fine if my hand was white and that looked a mess. But this is just too much, especially around the fingernails. It makes the fingernails look super dirty. Like, look at that. So if anyone has tips or tricks, let me know. But yeah, I would say after I got a shower, I feel like the color got a little darker. You guys could tell by my arms. That's what's supposed to happen with this tanner. You're supposed to notice, like, say if I put this on in the morning, I would notice it getting darker throughout the day. So, I mean, I really like this. The only cons I would say are obviously the hands, but I feel like this might be a Molly issue because I don't use tanning lotion that often. If I do, it's Jergens or a drugstore one. So I feel like this is just a novice issue. Should I have worn one of those sponges? I don't know. I was just nervous if I did that, it would come out streaky. So give me some tips and tricks down below. But yeah, I feel like this is a Molly issue. I did not do a great job around the ankles either because I have some, especially by my heel. It looks a little bit like this, a little messed up. But I'm really impressed. I will say, obviously, you could tell, like, my face is pretty dark compared to what it normally is. But if you compare, it kind of matches my arm. I feel like my arms and legs are a little darker than my face, and especially my neck. I don't know what happened. Like, I did apply tanner here. It just, I feel like it didn't really, maybe I should have done another coat. I did apply a lot to the arms and legs just because I didn't want streaks. So again, that's a Molly issue probably. but my face still looks tan, I will say. So the only thing really I have to say bad about this is the hands. I was really impressed that I didn't have any streaking, especially around my elbow, my knees, the back of my legs. Really impressed with that. I think it's great if you're a beginner tanner like I am. I was super nervous because it goes on clear, but you are able to see where you're applying it, so that was great. It didn't have a lingering scent. I didn't feel like people could smell the tanner on me. And it also did not stain my sheets or clothes, anything like that. That's why I opt for Jergens and Australian Gold compared to Tan Luxe, Loving Tan, because I have seen influencers use that and they're like, another sheet ruined, another Brooklinen comforter ruined, and it's like, that's not worth it to me. Also love the price point, $13. That's pretty on par with what I spend on Jergens and Australian Gold. And I feel like you get a little more in this, especially compared to Australian Gold. This is 16 fluid ounces, so really good. The only negative is my hands. That's all I have to say about this. I'm really surprised I didn't have any streaking. Toot my own horn for applying it pretty well because I was really nervous about that. But yeah, I really like it. I think I'll use it again. Now I know. Maybe put another coat on the face because I went a little overboard on the arms, so to match it. But yeah, I really like it. Pretty impressed. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any tips or tricks when applying tanner, and if you have used Glow Your Own Way B.Tan, do you think it's worth the hype? But that is it for this video. Please be sure to like, comment something positive, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, thanks for watching.